Well, New York may have lost CBGBs, but now we have DBGBs. Well, there are many who would say that New York lost its musical soul when CBGBs closed down for good. That may well be true, but there's no doubting that its culinary soul is intact, alive and well with the opening of DBGBs, which is Restaurateur Daniel Boulud's latest New York City restaurant, and it's south of 14th Street. An amazement for the chef who made his name on the Upper East Side. We'll meet everyone from Terrance Brennan to Jean-Georges, Marcus Samuelsson, and Bobby Flay are all here to show their support for the great Daniel Boulud and his new restaurant, DBGB.
We're going to have a lot of chefs from town. I think they're all going to be here. I don't think they're going to miss this one.
I think I saw Daniel wearing leather pants and he has a ponytail. This must be a midlife crisis. I'm not sure.
With like a cut-out t-shirt, huh?
Yeah.
He's like the perfect chef because he really combines, 4-star perfection and pristine food, but he gets the fun.
DBGB. Somebody told me, oh, you could have called it CBGB. So that's Crate and Barrel going Boulud.
What is the concept?
I think it's like Daniel Boulud, Go Burgers. DBGB.
Now, we haven't been able to determine, nor will Daniel tell us really what the GB stands for in DBGB. Any thoughts?
I'm not sure what it means, but I'm sure it's something food related.
Maybe it's something French.
Something je veux.
Exactly.
Nobody does it quite as good as he does. He's like a pro. I mean, look at this place and look at this party. It's amazing.
I like my odds here at DBGB. There are, I think, 12 sausages and 22 kinds of beer on tap. So I feel like if I do the math, no matter what happens, I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be really happy.
Eddie's going to take you in the world of sausage. Come over. This is, we have some merguez here, which we're going to put on top of the spinach. Make sure the spinach has the lemon inside and all that. And then here, we have the burger station. Catherine, give a smile. Hello. You're on TV. When you broil them, keep them the 4 together and only broil one side. And then split them after. It's better. I like my bib with a lot of cheese and walnuts and bacon and crispy shallots and tomatoes. So that's how I like my bib. We have some nice blueberry tart.
Exactly, with like mascarpone, creme fraiche, cheesecake in the middle.
And did you give him any tips on surviving the downtown scene?
I don't think Danielle needs any tips from me. That's giving me far too much credit, and certainly him not enough.
Did it surprise you when you found out he was opening up down here?
No, not. I mean, Daniel is always avant. He's always early. He's always looking what's going on, and then he does it, but he does it better. So I think it's perfect. It's Daniel.
I think it's wonderful for the consumers. You get a great chef like Danielle doing food that's really, really accessible, but you have all that talent and expertise that goes behind it.
And in this economy, I think this is what people are looking for, and this is what I think Daniel has done with his menu here and what we'll be doing at ST26.
He now owns a restaurant he wants to hang out in.
He can feel out the times. He knows that right now people want to eat comfort food and they want to eat for cheaper than on the Upper East Side. So
I've been on the Upper East Side for also 25 years in the same zip code, and they serve me very well there. So I can only thank the Upper East Side for my success and what I've done. But now, we branch out on the Upper West Side. We were Midtown, and I always wanted to come downtown, but it never fit the criteria. And when this came about, I felt it was different than the meatpacking, different than Tribeca, different than Soho, and maybe a little bit more emerging than all of them.
The lobster is fantastic.
the oysters, the service, the ambiance.
There's been nothing that hasn't been good.
I've been partying downtown for 25 years. So what lured me down is maybe the fact that half of my life has been down here already.
We've had a great time tonight. We hope you've enjoyed this preview. I think the only question that has not yet been answered definitively is, what does DBGB stand for? Stay tuned. Join us next time on New York Insider TV, the place where the beautiful people come to play and to sample great cuisine.
We made a cucumber soup to match with your microphone. That's a pretty good match, huh?